Now let's move on to our other big story that we're following for you tonight. It's been a violent weekend with multiple shootings across the district. Let's take a look. These are just some of the disturbing images our neighbors have seen over the past 48 hours. Two of these shootings in Southeast have left at least 7 people injured. Police say 3 of those victims have now died. Rafael Sanchez Cruz joins us now in the studio. Rafa, I know that you've been talking to neighbors in Southeast who are very upset, demanding immediate action from district leaders.
They are, Delia, because they say they're not seeing changes in their neighborhoods. Listen to this. 13 people were killed in shootings in D.C. in the first 5 days of August. And tonight, we're still waiting for an update from police regarding whether a shooting in Southeast D.C. this afternoon will be ruled a homicide.
A shooting in broad daylight in this Congress Heights neighborhood. Neighbors say the gunfire started as families were enjoying their Sunday afternoon at the intersection of Wilmington Place and 1st Street Southeast. D.C. police say their officers located 2 people that had been shot around 3:30. One person was conscious and breathing, the other was not. A neighbor telling WUSA 9 off camera that they have been having shootings in the area since Friday.
This is the Wow Ward 8 West.
Saturday night, the deadliest shooting in D.C. this year. Police say 3 people were killed on Good Hope Road, and at least 2 others were injured at around 8:30.
This gun violence has to stop.
Prompting this response from the D.C. police chief.
It is incredibly frustrating. We know that someone in the community knows what is happening. Please reach out and provide us with any information that we can in order to ensure that our citizens, our residents are safe in their communities.
Neighbors are just as fed up with the gun violence.
I'm very scared for the kids in the neighborhood because kids could be playing and a rubber gunfire just could happen.
This Anacostia neighbor says it's time that the D.C. curfew is enforced by district officials.
And if they ain't in by 10, you ain't working, click, click.
So far, no arrests have been made in these cases. And tonight, police are saying they still need more information from the community to help detectives put together these ongoing investigations. Delia.
Rafael, before we let you go, I want to talk to you a bit because we did talk about what you experienced when you came back into the station after going out into the neighborhood. You said a lot of folks were visibly upset, didn't want to go on camera, but they were very emotional.
Yeah, they feel like they're not being listened to, and a lot of them are saying that they don't see any changes coming. They're saying we saw shootings yesterday, the day before, and they're expecting these to continue. There's a lot of frustration from the community, and like I said, they want to see immediate changes, and they also just want to see their elected officials walking the streets so they can show them what's really going on in their homes and in their neighborhoods day after day, Delia.
And that's what we need to do. We need to advocate for our neighbors and get accountability for city leaders as well. Thank you so much, Rafael.